Alright, what is going on YouTube and my stock market bulls and bears? Let's get into this video, and we're going to talk about making some passive income by doing the wheel method here on Robinhood. So let's get into it. Kind of pretty much, if you watch a lot of videos, guys, one of the most popular stocks to do the wheel method on, and we're going to get into it here. It's an ETF. I'm sure you guys heard of it. It's called the TNA. It's a small cap ETF. So we're going to click on that, and here it is. So you kind of, when you do the wheel method, you kind of want a stock that stays pretty consistently like flat. Kind of the idea. So kind of look at the last week here of it. It's $30. It even jumped up to 31, dropped down to 29. 28. So as you can see right now, it's hanging at 29. It went down to 28.83. Okay, so let's get in here. How are we going to make passive income by doing the wheel method? So first, you'll need a good bit of money. I mean, you're going to need close to $3,000 to be able to do this. But once you have that, I'm working my way up to be able to do the wheel method on some bigger stocks. I did a video yesterday showing my wheel method so far on Genius. Check that out. I'll put that down below in the comments. You guys can check that out on my Genius brand video. But let's go in here to trade TNA options, and we're going to go down here a quick breakdown of what you need to do. So we're going to trade TNA options. Okay, so we're going to go down here, and basically we're going to sell a put. Basically what that means is we're being the casino here. We have to put up the collateral in order to sell this put contract. So here's what you would need to do. The share price is currently $29.09, expiring this Friday, July 31st. So what you want to do is go down here and go below a strike price that you don't think that this ETF could go below. Now, what is exactly in this ETF? This is kind of the stuff, the companies that are in there. It's like, it's a Goldman Sachs Treasury, it's a government cash management, and an Russell Shares 2000 ETF. So it's kind of like stuff that really doesn't move too much, and that's the bulk of what is in this TNA stock. So that's why it kind of looks flat a lot, which is good for this, because here's what we're going to get into. Now, if I had the money, I looked at the stock, and it hasn't really went below like $28 at all. So what you want to do is maybe even be a little safe. So that stock hasn't went below 28, so that would basically mean you need $2,800. So here's what you want to do. So if that stock hasn't went below 28 in the last week, go even safer, guys. Go down to $27. So let's just click on that, and here's what you would need to do. So you would want to sell this put option, and you would want to continue. Now, I don't have the money to be able to do that, but we will get into it here and just kind of show the example. So see that there, minimum credit $43. So if I would sell this put contract, I'm automatically going to get $43 minimum credit into my Robinhood account buying power. So currently the stock's at $29.09. Let's say we get to Friday, July 31st. It's closing day, and the stock is at, let's just say it stays flat at $29.09. Boom. Now, like I said, when you do the $27 strike price, let's break down what that really means. If you are doing a contract saying that you are willing to buy 100 shares at $27 a share, if the stock is at 27 or below, is basically what Robinhood will do is take $2,700 and hold that as collateral until that expires on the 31st at the end of the closing of the markets. So that will be on hold, but you do get $43 immediate. Let's just say the stock stays around $29, $28. Congratulations, you just got $43 credit, and your collateral is released back to your account, and there you go, you made it easy, $43. So same thing, let's just say the stock goes from $29.09 down to $27.50. Still, congratulations, you still got $43. And let's just say worst comes to worst. Now the odds of this moving like $2 is pretty slim. It would almost have to be kind of either a huge sell-off or something drastic to happen for an ETF to drop that much in a week. Now, let's see, this is Tuesday night, so I mean, you got Wednesday, you got 3 days for this ETF to drop like $3, basically 3 trading days. Now it can happen, but that's kind of rare. But okay, let's just say worst comes to worst and that happens. So let's say you are assigned these 100 shares, and let's say you pay $2,700. So you have 100 shares of TNA, and you still get to keep your $43. Whether you, let's say, win or lose this situation, you get to keep the $43. That is yours to keep. And you never lose because you still have 100 shares of the TNA stock. So what you would want to do then is, now that you have the 100 shares, you would want to go in the following week and you're going to sell a call. So kind of the idea here is now, as you would see, if the share price, let's just say, now the numbers are a little different because the share price would be down around 27 or 26.50 if you were assigned that put option, but just for the sake of this video, so now that you have the 100 shares, you want to make money back on that. So what you would want to do is you would go the week, basically let's just say this was the week after. You got July 31st. Let's just say even if you did August 7th, the week after. So basically, now the numbers won't be that high, so let me not do that. You're going to sell a call basically saying that you are going to agree to sell the shares at a certain price. So let's just do an example of like basically $1 more than what we spent. So let's just say we do $30. Oh, let me cancel out of that. Let me go back here. There we go. Okay, trade TNA options. And this time we're going to sell the call. So now we have the 100 shares and we're going to sell a call. So boom, we're going to click that. Continue. We're going to do one order. Okay, so here's the cool thing. So you have your 100 shares. You got your $43. So the following week now, you're going to sell the call, is you're going to do a contract to sell your shares. And now to do that, you are going to get $58 in buying credits. So basically you did $43 the 1 week, and now you made $58 the next week. Keep in mind, you still have your shares. You haven't lost any money until you actually physically sell the shares. So there you get $58. So what is that? 58.43 is $111 in credit just for 2 weeks. So 2 weeks you made $111 in credits. And let's go down the example here again. So now that you have the shares, you're agreeing that if the share price is above $30, that you will sell your 100 shares for $30 a piece, which would basically be $3,000. So let's say on expiration day that the stock only goes up to $29 and it doesn't reach the $30. Congratulations, you got $58 for free, and you still get to keep your 100 shares of TNA. So what would you do the following week? You're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to sell a call for the price above and just keep getting around that $30 to $60 credit weekly. So as long as the stock doesn't really plummet down too far, I mean, say if you bought them at 27, the stock can stay around that $27 to $30 price range and don't keep going down, which I don't see this really going down that low unless we have a huge another breakout of the Rona. But yeah, it's a really great way to make some income. Now, I wish I had more money to be able to do that, which, as like I said, on my account here, we'll get into my portfolio. I'm currently doing it with Genius. I showed you guys the history of that video yesterday. So let's just do an example here of Trade Genius stocks. This stock has been kind of going all over the place. So right here, I can get $8 for a $2 strike price. And it's at $1.73. And I swear today, like this stock was, it was up $1.80 again. I mean, this thing just kind of goes crazy. It was down here. I mean, it definitely gets bought and sold. 163 the whole way up to a 17-cent increase, which for a stock that's under $2 is definitely a pretty decent increase. Then it just kind of leveled out and stay here, which I'm fine with that. Like I told you guys, I'm going to keep this stock, keep doing the wheel method. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I probably will go in, because it's like I told you guys, I'm going to do this every like 2 days. Every about Wednesday, I'm going to go in and sell a call, and I will get $8, which actually I think I only get $5 because it's under $3 a share, and they round it, which I kind of think since it's $8, they should round it up instead of rounding it down to 5. But anyway, they should let it go to 8. But hey, I'll still take the $5. If I had to sell the 100 shares at $2, I'm okay with that. Like I said, I'm only down like $40 on this whole wheel method on Genius Brands, but I still own the shares. I haven't sold them. So if they just released the international news on them, and if that news can make this stock bump up to $3, that'd be pretty great, because then I could do the wheel method at a higher dollar amount, which usually higher the dollar amount, and the implied volatility, the IV, will give you more money, which this stock probably has to have pretty good IV actually, because it is pretty definitely, 338%. This stock is very volatile, that's for sure. This thing bounces around like crazy, but it's only a couple $100 that we're playing around with here. I'm trying to get options 3 on my account. That way I can be able to do some more credit spreads and put spreads and things like that. So, all right, guys. I'll have my link down below for my Robinhood. It's in my description. Just click the little arrow down. You'll see I have my Discord in there. I have an email if you want to contact me. I also have, like I said, the link for Robinhood. You link up your bank account. We each get a free stock. If I get a free stock, I will open it up in the video showing you guys exactly what I got. And I will definitely thank the person that used the link and help out the channel. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. So I will catch you all in the next one. And remember, Z Nation for life.